What's good, G Life? Happy Thanksgiving! I'd like to wish a happy Thanksgiving to all my subscribers out there. You know what I'm saying? And, Thanksgiving is a holiday, unfortunately, that has a dark history rooted into it. Obviously, for what they did to the Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know there's people out there that is like, oh, that happened back then, get over it, and stuff like that, blah, 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 blah. But see, what they don't understand is, like, a lot of people were slaughtered. That's what somebody's ancestors that were slaughtered out there. And if there's one thing I have learned about losing somebody, because we coming from the streets and, where people obviously lose their lives and stuff like that, is that it's always good to keep their memories alive and to recognize the individuals, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, they were somebody's relative, friend, and etc. And same with the Native Americans, that was somebody's great-grandfather or grandmother, and etc. So, to keep their memory alive by speaking of their memory, you know what I mean? Because them being slaughtered is what gave you what you have now, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, so it's good to acknowledge the truth, you know what I mean? Because that's, like I said, that's somebody's ancestors and stuff like that. Kind of like me when I speak on neighborhoods or whatever, because at the end of the day, it's all bad. It's something that shouldn't, be around and stuff like that. But nonetheless, this is something that people have lost their lives for, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, that was somebody's son, brother, friend, and etc. And they actually truly, had love for this and gave their life for something that they truly believed and loved, you know what I mean? Even though it was, it was something bad and and all that, but nonetheless, still something that they believed in. So I pay respects to that, because I know the pain of losing a loved one and all that. So it's good to acknowledge that and to really tell it how it is. Obviously that was back then. What had occurred. Now Thanksgiving is celebrated for things being thankful for. But I always like to give acknowledgement to all those Native Americans that unfortunately were slaughtered, because it starts with them. You get what I mean? And never forget that. It's good to tell the real truth on history. Even if it's horrible, you should always tell the truth on how real events occurred. And what people did not to change that or to make something good out of something bad. You know what I mean? I switched it around. You know what I'm saying? So I always give thanks and acknowledgement to all of them. I obviously give thanks, for my family, my beautiful wife, my kids. All four of my kids. My neighborhood. Obviously, I'm thankful for my neighborhood. I'm thankful for all the homies from my neighborhood. All my real camaradas from Menes, Grande, Demon, Malo. Everybody. Everybody from the hood. Biggs, Little One, Risky, Brownie. To all the homies locked up, free my homie Chuco, Shorty, Blanco, Diablito, Speedy. Everybody, just free everybody. I'm thankful for all my subscribers. All of you guys that make my channel happen. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. You're not even gonna lie. When I first started YouTube, I didn't even think I was gonna get to 20. Now I'm like at 8,000 and some. You know what I mean? So that's pretty dope. My channel's gotten more than it's about to hit like 2 million views in total, which is fucking outrageous. So I give thanks to all my subscribers. For sticking around. Hearing me out. Hit this motherfucker out. But always be thankful for everything you have, even the air you breathe. Through tough times, I know we all have struggles, we all have battles, ups and downs. Where you feel like there's nothing to be there's nothing to be, thankful for. But trust me, there's always something to be thankful for, and you could always flip shit around. It's never too late. As long as you're breathing, it's never too late to fix any problem. You know, um, you know what I'm saying? That's the reality of it. No problem is too big to fix or whatever. Um, you can make it happen as long as you're breathing. Because no matter how big the storm is, the sun always shines at the end of every storm. You know what I mean? While somebody could come and cut a tree down, that's cool. Give it time, and the tree will grow back. You know what I'm saying? So be thankful that you're breathing, because as long as you're alive, you can make anything happen and change anything around. And that's real talk. Trust me, I should know. I hit rock bottom, my boy. Rock bottom. Many times where we even lost our lives. So it's never too late, homie. You know what I mean? So be thankful for at least that. And like I said, thanks to all of you guys for sticking around and hear this motherfucker out and all that shit. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be continuing to drop content after content. So it's what it is. So gracias to all of you guys, and gracias to all the homies from my neighborhood, my barrio. Gracias to my family, and just wanted to give thanks to all of you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. May you enjoy it with your loved ones, and like I said, just be thankful that you're breathing. There's always something to be thankful for. It's Shadow, we out.